What do we got today? Oh my gosh. Is every day gonna be like this? I mean, I know it's a festival, but still. It's a festival of a non-stop request. It's almost like work. Except I'm risking my life with each one of them. Okay, well, let's go from bottom top instead of top bottom. We're changing it up today. This one is from courses from the CNS. To celebrate the 70th anniversary, we've decided to publish a visitor's guide that describes many famous places in Crosbell. They take, oh no, this is the one I'm already doing. Never mind. I thought they gave me some additional stuff. Right. Yeah, we're not going to do that one as I said before because apparently we will be able to take additional ones once we unlock some new areas. Don't worry, I didn't spoil myself. I just read that like there's like some other locations that we'll be able to take pictures, and since those are new areas we haven't been to yet, it'll probably be obvious where I can take the picture from. So we'll get those last 2 remaining shots and then we'll head back to Grace. State government. Oh wow. Dangerous monster set with the demon. An old harmonica road. Okay. So we got one monster. That's pretty easy. Stalker investigation from the troop. Someone's been stalking Ilya lately. I want to request an investigation into the issue and ask that appropriate countermeasures are put in place. What? Stalker? I'm not there. I mean, what? Anyways. Monsters have started emerging from Mine's mine. Okay. Due to the festival, many miners are out of the town. We can't deal with the situation, so things are starting to get out of hand. Could you please lend us a hand in exterminating the monsters? And then this is the main one from Donovan. Him and Raymond, what they want. You guys are capable of. So I'd like to request the S3's help. Let's discuss the details in person. I like how it says I'd like to request the SSS's help. How do you even say that? The SSS's help. We need a better acronym. Please come to the first floor conference room. Please set. Okay. Well, let's do the Stalker one because that's the actual only one in the city. Everything else is apparently outside. We got one of the mines, one on the old Armarica Road, and then we gotta obviously take the picture. So yeah, let's go. Let's go visit our old friend. We have a request from the 2nd Division. Exposing the counterfeit dealers. What exactly does that entail? Now that I think about it, ain't this the first time the department has sent us such an important looking mission? Maybe they finally come to appreciate our hard work, huh? Well, it is not an impossibility. I'm more inclined to believe this is an odd job that they pushed onto us. Well, it doesn't matter now. Let's go hear the details from Inspector Donovan. If everything goes well, maybe the other divisions will start to warm up to us. Hopefully. Once we're ready to head up, let's make our way to the admin district. But I don't want to. Why can't I just live the easy life? Got a meeting, I got to attend at HQ, will be back, but go ahead and get to work in the meantime. Why can't I just have the easy life like Zeit? He's up on the roof, isn't he? Again. There he is. Growl. Shh. Zeit is sleepy, so it's best you leave him alone right now. Unya. Oh my gosh. I was expecting this wolf to be story relevant, but all he does is exist in the free real estate that we're in, honestly. I can't blame him. Alright then. It's a new day, and I think it's the same people that are outside. I think you guys are new though. It's so crowded around the city right now. Am I in the right place? I'm trying to find Arcon. See, would you happen to know what time the afternoon show starts? Wait, what? You have a ticket to tomorrow's show? This crowd needs to scram. I despise all these tourists. You said it, buzz off. Uh-oh. They're getting angry at the uninitiated. Today's actually the day off. That didn't stop Ilya and Risha from showing up for practice, though. These two live for the arts. If only you knew Risha's dark secret. She's actually a very beautiful woman. But I knew that already. What I'm trying to say is, I can head backstage now. Now we don't have any performances today, so I'm doing a thorough inspection on the stage equipment. Otherwise, I'd have much time to get it done otherwise. Look, Ma, I'm the performer. It's me. Hey guys, what's up? Alright, they're all over there. Oh, I can't go this way. Alright. Let's go see what they want. Well, hey there, it's my favorite little guy. How's it going? Long time no see, everyone. I'm so sorry. I think we were too absorbed in our own conversation. My apologies as well. Our enthusiasm has become unchecked during practice. It's been a while, everyone. I hear everyone loves your new production. Well, obviously, it's only natural for us. I actually noticed that you came to watch us on the opening day, Lloyd. Really? I wonder how. Is it because you have good eyes, or is it because you have assassin senses? I'm just joking. Terrible actor. I hope you enjoyed it. Alright, I just happened to be tagging along with Cecile. Your performance was phenomenal, though. Wait, did we go? Oh yeah, we did go watch with her, right? I already knew Elia was something else, but I'd become a huge fan of Risha too. Oh please, you're embarrassing me. Wow, Lloyd, okay, I didn't know you were a big fan of assassins. Too soon. My, the two of you have gotten quite awfully close now, haven't you? Maybe I should let Cecile know her little bro is putting the moves on my co-star. What moves? I'm not putting any moves. Hey, Elia, I swear. How fortunate for you, Lloyd. The rest of us have not had the privilege of watching the show, as our tickets are for next week. And not only that, we got to watch Arc-en-Ciel all alone with Cecile? Just the two of you in a dimly lit theater, watching a mesmerizing play together? Damn it, I'm so jealous. It's okay, you two, calm down. Even though he is a shameless flirt, trying to win over Risha so soon after being with Cecile. Chigao, yo. Why is Lloyd constantly being slandered? What did I do to deserve this? Sure, I'll admit I'm guilty for going to see the play before you guys, but... Okay, she is not happy. She's like, it should have been me. Little brother 1%er. That's a good line. Please, I'm begging you, stop. Ah, my favorite little guy has it hard. I'm sure if I were to throw my hat into the ring too, we'd have plenty of fascinating reactions. No. I'd like to live to see dinner tonight. My life isn't your plaything. That's right, Lloyd. You stand up for yourself. Now, I think you've all had enough fun already. Don't tease him too much, Julia. I don't think he can handle it for much longer. Yeah, I'll hold off for now. So anyways, what brings you guys here today? We have a big time to relax, so would you guys like to have some tea? Thanks, but no thanks. We're here on business, because we're always here on business, baby. That's why Lloyd never fucks around. He's always ready to put a tonfa up someone's. Moving on. Alright, I completely forgotten, bruh. Sorry about this. It started with the three of us discussing the matter. Somehow it just ended up turning into another practice session, though. What you guys talking about? Get your head out of the clouds, Elia. We're discussing the stalker you told us about last night. Oh, that little thing. Would you really have to bug them about it? It's not like there was any harm done, so we may as well ignore the whole thing. Man, you gotta hand it to her. Total nurse of steel to be unfazed by a stalker. There's not a hint of worry on her. Though as another woman, I find it hard to believe she isn't feeling uneasy. I'm sorry, we may be calling them a stalker, but it could just be an overzealous fan for all we know. Right, we only heard about it ourselves last night when Elia told us. Despite what they say, these two seem worried. Well, I think it'd be best to start by calming down a bit. I'd appreciate if you could give us an overview of the incident. Okay, allow me to explain. Will that be okay? Yeah, I suppose since he's here. Alright, Risha, go ahead and tell him. So the incident in question took place about a week or two ago. This is like... this is like the default music to go to when like explaining shit. The stalker in question first started showing up around her home. Okay. He's typically loitering around outside, but in the last few days he's apparently even been spotted entering the apartment. Okay. That makes it easier to catch him then. So he's been stalking out the area then. The thing is, neither Risha nor I have actually seen him firsthand. Where does Elia actually live though? Does she live in the same apartment I don't think so. I don't think she would live downtown. How do I put this? I just get the feeling someone's watching me every now and then. It's just a feeling though. Our culprit must be pretty stealthy if he's watching Elia all the time and not even she's spotted him. Isn't Elia home address private info though? Yes, of course. We never reveal our employee's address to the public for safety reasons. Yeah, it's like standard practice, really. And so our stalkers managed to figure out where Ilya lives. Going off your story, though, it sounds like there have been some witnesses, yeah? Did they see anything that could identify the guy? According to a bystander, he was described as a short boy, maybe around 14 or 15 years old. His face was well hidden thanks to a hat, so we don't have any further info. Yo, I swear, if this is Jonah, I'm about to whoop his ass. Sounds like just some obsessed fanboy to me. Fan or not, he's clearly gone too far. We can't deny the fact that his stalking could escalate into something more. I feared as much. We trust your abilities, so we were hoping you could put a stop to this before it goes any further. Oh yeah, I just remembered something. Did you enter my apartment yesterday, Risha? Kinda had a sneaking suspicion that some of my stuff has been rearranged. And you're the only one with a spare key, right? Oh no, that can only mean one thing, Ilya. This is bad, really bad. Don't tell me he's already broken into your house. If it's true, then the situation is much more dire than when we first expected. There's no time to lose then. Please do something about this immediately. Man, you sure love to freak out about nothing, Avon. It's not like I have anything scandalous sitting around at home anyway. You're missing the point, Ilya. Seriously. I really wish to avoid reaching the same level of publicity we had with the Yin debacle. And it'd be even worse if our culprit turns out to be a die-hard fan. He's gonna, I can't say, because if I do, I get banned from YouTube. If it's possible, I'd like for you to have him cease the stalking confidentially. And if it's not possible, then please arresto momentum. Can you help us, please? Of course, I understand. We'll accept your request. This could grow into something more dangerous if we let it continue to brew. Thank you kindly. We'll be counting on you to resolve this. At least we know where our stalker likes to hang out, yeah? I figure the guy will walk right into our hands if we just stake out the area. If that's the plan, then do you want to borrow the key to my place? It'd probably be a bit more convenient to use it as a base of operations, yeah? Dude, I swear, if the stalker is hiding inside like her closet or something, I'm about to bust his ass. Are you sure that's okay? Fine by me, my friends. I'll just keep Risha's spare key on me. Oh, and by the way, I live in the apartment complex by the name of Villa Raisins over on West Street. Oh, that place. That's the highest end apartment building on West Street, isn't it? Sure is. My room's on the top floor. Here you go. I'll be sure to keep it safe. Sorry, everyone. I would love to be able to help you out with the case. But he probably recognizes me since I'm always with Ilya. If I'm there, he'll know something's up. Yeah. As if we're not popular as well. I think everyone knows Lloyd at this point. Don't worry about it, Risha. Just leave the investigation to us. You can fall back with Ilya and the rest of the troop while we do our job. Okay, we'll do. Will you contact us if you manage to catch the culprit? I'll grab Ilya and come running. No problem. Risha's become notably more vigilant when it comes to matters concerning Ilya. Anyways, guys. Yeah, good intuition, Lloyd. Maybe she's grown attached to her, even though she's an assassin. Let's head there immediately. Yeah, let's go. Let's go give this starstruck fan a little taste of reality. Stalker inve- Why does the quest have like several exclamation marks? She lives on the top floor. Ilya's room should be up there. Should we investigate inside her room first? Definitely, let's head on up. Alright. I don't think I was able to head this way before. Okay. Alright, the key should... What's the matter, Lloyd? Oh, is there a trap? Sorry, something caught my eye. Check it out. Scratches from a lockpick. They're small, but they're there. Whoever opened it must have been relatively skilled. Well, they must have played KCD then. Leveled up their lockpicking to level 20. Shall we take this as a confirmation that someone broke into the apartment? I'd say so. It just means we have to catch him even faster. What if he's still inside? Yeah, or else we run the risk of our stalker making his next move. Police. Let's give this investigation everything we got, for Ilya's sake. You said it, pal. Wow, this penthouse of a fancy apartment building is just as impressive as I dreamed. True. Only someone like Ilya could possibly afford to live in such a big place by herself. But isn't this place a little dirty? Besides the clothes on the bed, not really. Scattered clothes and empty wine glasses. I can only assume that this was Ilia's doing, not the stalkers. I always thought Ilia was an interesting character. Something like this isn't too surprising, honestly. I gotta admit, as a fan, it's a little disappointing. Anyways, let's try searching for any traces the culprit might have left behind. Our end goal is to catch him and keep him from messing with Ilia ever again. We should proceed with caution for the initial investigation, though. Right, we only have vague testimonies to fall back on in a case like this. If we don't catch him in the midst of the act, he can simply feign ignorance. True, this is turning into a real pain in the ass. So in order to catch him, I would like to begin with examining his criminal profile, behavior, and uncovering his infiltration route. That's a good start. We should question the apartment residents while we're at it. May as well scope out the layout of the building too. You be ready to dig up some clues? Sounds good. Let's start with the environment. Wine glasses and bottles are scattered across the apartment. All that's left in the bottles are a few drops of wine. Did she stay up all night drinking? Well, I heard that Ilia Platier is a pretty heavy drinker. Wouldn't be surprised if this much was just another evening for her. That's a little scary, actually. The kitchen isn't getting much use. Various clothing is messily strewn around on the bed. These are all brand name clothes, and yet complete and utter disarray. Looks like she just dumped them all here this morning and left everything as it was. Yep, it's not hard to imagine the chaos of her getting ready to go to work. What if he's inside this closet, ready to pounce? Alright. Okay, let's try to get some answers. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk? I've heard rumors about this stalker. As the caretaker of this building, I've been extra careful myself. Have you ever actually seen them? I come here every day, but I haven't seen anything definitive just yet. I do think I caught a glimpse of them the other day, though. I saw a young man covering his face with a hat. He disappeared too quickly before I was able to catch any details. Are you able to recall any other defining features? Let me think about it for a second. The only thing I could say for sure was that it was strange how not a single thing about him stood out. He's an NPC. His appearance was so unremarkable that I can't recall anything about him. A total average Joe, huh? This matches up with Risha's statement well enough. Damn, we don't even know the guy yet. We've burned him to a T. The S3 asked for information about the stalker. Yeah, I've heard some rumors about him. I'm usually cooped up at my home, so I haven't ran into them yet. I have heard the occasional weird noise, though. Somehow, hear someone rummaging around upstairs in the middle of the day. But as far as I'm aware, whoever lives on the third floor is usually away at work all day. Do you recall when you started hearing them? As soon as the anniversary festival started. So in the last 2 or 3 days, I'd say. What could you have been doing inside of Ilia's room? I'm not sure, but there doesn't appear to be any evidence of property damage or tampering with their belongings. Okay, so no theft, just like he's looking for something in a room. There's a stalker? That's frightening. I do head out quite a bit to go shopping, but I can't say I've seen anyone suspicious. Do you usually shop during the middle of the day? That's right. I have a pretty consistent routine and always leave at the same time. Our stalker is striking when most people are out of their house. Yeah, he's avoiding the busiest hours inside the building. We got a crafty one on our hands. Alright. What if the stalker's Lloyd? Also, can I go out here? Will there be a clue if I go out this way? Just because I can go this way? Oh. What the? Fresh scuff marks are on the handrail. What's going on, Lloyd? Oh, come check this out. There are scratch marks on the surface. I don't think they were caused by a random passerby. Scratches are facing inward. If you think about it logically, the back door is an ideal entry point to sneak into the building. Right. Good thinking, Tio. You could sneak past the main entrance using this alleyway. they were able to avoid the main entrance, that would explain the lack of witnesses. It'd be careless for us to draw a conclusion this early. Let's look for more clues first. Yeah, but that also means the stalker could have came in from any side of the street then, which makes it hard to kind of pinpoint who saw him then and who didn't. Roger, keep my eyes peeled. So that's kind of annoying, because now the testimonies of people coming into the building are kind of like, we need to confirm where they came in from the building then. Anyway, let's check in here. For idea's sake, can we eat out for lunch at least? No, I already prepared our lunch this morning, so quit your complaining and just eat. Did we just walk into the middle of a storm? Excuse us, do you have a moment? Eh? A stalker, you say? That sounds like a problem to me. Have you tried consulting the police? Wouldn't it be better to contact the Bracer Guild? Our police force acts far too slowly. I take it you don't have any information. I suppose I don't. I spend most of my time relaxing on the sofa out in the entrance, but can't say I've ever spotted any suspicious people. Are you saying you aren't just imagining it? I think I figured it out. She didn't see him come in from the main entrance. He may be using that alternative entrance, just as we suspected. The probability of him using another entrance is fairly high. I think we can begin devising a strategy now. Alright, I think we've gathered enough info. Let's reconvene in Ilya's room and sift through this evidence we've managed to obtain thus far. Got it. About time we started getting a plan together. These useless old people, man. I hate old people. What? That's a wild statement. Why would you say that? I know, right? It's crazy. I think we got a basic idea of his profile and entry route now. Indeed. The culprit who is wearing a hat seems to be quite cautious. He's been sighted inside the building with greater frequency as of late, too. And according to what Ilya told us, nothing was stolen, but... That's weird as hell. What's the point of breaking if you're not taking anything? Anyways, I think we figured this guy out. His entry route must have been the building's back entrance, yeah? Looks that way. We could try to catch him by surprise, with the info we found. Mind hearing me out, guys? Did you come up with another plan, Lloyd? Think so. Even if our culprit is a teenager, we can't afford to let our guard down. Therefore, I want to take steps to make sure we can catch him in the act. I mean, if we just wait in our room, right? He will eventually come, but, you know, that's going to spend the entire day, which canonically we can't, because, you know, we have other requests to do. Okay, all the hallways should be squeaky clean now. Oh, darn it, tomorrow's parade changed the trash pickup schedule, didn't it? Better warn Kendall while I still have a chance. The boy produced a thin wire from his pocket and gracefully slid it into the keyhole. Really? This is our thief? Heh, piece of cake. I'm sure today will be the day. Ugh, gross. This place never gets any cleaner. Is he here for the wine? Does she always drink this much? Her poor liver. Man, this place is so dirty. I don't know if I ever want to steal anything. That's how you know you're a messy person, when a thief even says that. What looks expensive? No, not this. She'd probably freak out if this went missing. I'd prefer it if she had a safe I could rummage through, or... Freeze! Huh? Who? What? I was wondering what kind of kid our stalker would be, but he really is young, isn't he? Well, we have observed the crime for ourselves. It is time to cooperate with us and come quietly. Yeah, you were waiting for me? Crap, I screwed up big time. Sorry, bud. You ain't going nowhere. You hit a dead end. Might as well give up and surrender what you can. Shut up. You'll never catch me. I hate you guys and everyone like you. Randy, how are you gonna let this 14-year-old kid parkour over you? The hell? Quick little guy, ain't he? Randy, focus. Follow him. Got it. Also, where's Lloyd? The boy left the door wide open. Heh, idiots, just try to catch me. I think Lloyd's waiting outside by the fence. Did you find him? No luck. No one saw him on the street. How strange. Heh, you think you can catch me that easily? This city is filled with a bunch of useless idiots. Just you wait, I'll have my revenge. Huh? Oh my god, Lloyd, he's hiding in the chest, that's why. Your revenge is gonna have to be put on hold. We figured out your usual routes. Looks like we won this little game of cat and mouse. Damn it. Why won't you give up already? Well, watch where you're grabbing, you dumbass. He's resisting arrest. Quick, beat his ass. Let go. No can do. You broke the law. Calm down, will you? Damn it. Hey, watch where you're swinging. Just how much energy does this kid have? Wait, you're the guys from before. This was all a setup? Keeping up the charade was tiresome. Your swift movements managed to catch us off guard, but our plan still worked out in the end. Yep, but... something about this ain't adding up. Witnesses told us the culprit was some guy in a plain getup. He looked a bit more rough around the edges than we were expecting. You don't seem to be Crosbell either. So where are you from, I wonder? Your crime matches the description of a burglar more than an obsessed fan. Well, let's see what he has to say for himself. We'll find out more about his circumstances then. Down at the station. Hey, will you just calm down already? Stop it. Let go. Let go of me, you jackass. I have the right to a lawyer. Okay, we quickly contacted Ilya and informed her of the stalker's arrest. The boy kept struggling, but as if resigning to his fate, soon quieted down. Huh, so you're the stalker, are you? Shorter than I was expecting. You aren't from around here, are you? Right, looks like he's from a slum near the border. That's all we got out of him, though. We don't know his motive, let alone his name. I see. So out with it. Why all the stalking? Something you want from me? That's not it. I just want to harass you a little, that's all. Straight to jail. Right away. Harass her? Why? As if you people could ever understand. You live in such a fancy places and never have to worry about your next meal. People like you could never understand how it feels to live in a dump for most of your life. Okay, this is going to be the protagonist for the next game. Oh no, it's playing Shattered Feelings from OST Disc 2 Track 24. After I came to Crosbell, I saw it time after time after time. Everybody living here is rich. They foolishly party all night, throwing away Mira like it's worthless. Crap like that pisses me off. They're all scum. But they all agreed that going to watch Arc-en-Ciel was their favorite pastime, so I snuck in one time. You did? So you saw Ilya's performance? Yeah, I hate people who get to casually live their lives without any worries. But you, I hate you the most. You prance around that beautiful stage dressed up like you're part of Amazing Worlds. You just stand there dazzling, knowing it's unreachable for a person like me. I know there's no chance I'd ever get there. I know I never would. I could work my entire life and never even have enough for a single ticket. Bro. These are like the 14-year-olds that post on like I'm 14 and this is deep, where it's like they haven't even made it yet to high school and they're already convinced their entire life is over. Like, stop, okay? Relax. You can make a mistake in your life and not be optimal, and your life is not over, okay? Calm down. You didn't get your arm chopped off. You're still like healthy. Life may not be the best, sure, but you still have life. You still breathing air. You still got your limbs, a beating heart, fresh mind. Okay, that last one didn't make any sense. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I can get there someday. You can't. So that's why you did it. You came to Crosbell after seeing Ilya perform. Yeah, Lloyd's like, oh boy, if only you knew the truth about this city. Well, I can only imagine what a culture shock it was for you. Where is he from, actually? Are they going to tell us? Because putting a name on where he's from might expand my lore. I think I understand where you're coming from. You're not wrong. There are certain parts of Crosbell that are as you described. It could be a dark, overpowering city at times, an oppressive metropolis that feeds on the misery it brings to its citizens. That may be, but you still have to take responsibility for your actions. Elia. Yeah, arrest this kid. What are you? I'm Elia Platier. What's your name? Sully. Well, Sully, I'm going to make you work as my assistant at the theater for a while. It's not like you can pay me back with Mira, can you? I'll see to it that you'll work your share. What? What are you talking about, Elia? Sorry, Lloyd, I know you went the extra selge to capture him and everything, but how about you let me take care of my stalker for the time being? It should have been me. Well, that was one heck of a fast acquittal. Well, there's not much we can do if Elia insists. Let's see now. Elia gave the boy a few pats on the shoulder. What do you think you're doing? Aha, I knew it. It'd be better if you grew a few more muscles here and there, but I gotta be honest with you, Sully, you got a lot of potential. With the right training, you could become an amazing dancer. Huh? What? Why me? Now that you mention it, the agility was nothing short of impressive. True enough, your footwork was pretty damn good too. You might be onto something here, Elia. So it's decided then, from here on you'll be living here with me. No ifs and or buts about it. But that's... but I have a family back in the slums. How very much like her. You know, I basically went through the same thing. I was forced into staying with her for a while. That's how it happened. Good thing we called Elia. She diffused the situation way better than we ever could have. Indeed. Straighten up. No complaints. But I haven't even said yes yet. Bro, of course he's gonna say yes. He gets to live with a beautiful whammon like Elia. Come on, man. Oh, you guys are leaving already? You know, I stay and have some tea. I have like 3 monsters to kill. I appreciate the offer, but we still have some work to take care of. Alright, here's a key. You'll probably need this. Who needs a key when I have Sully with me? Thanks for the help, little guy. Be careful on your way back, alright? Yeah, my thanks as well. You're always so reliable. Of course. See you around, Risha. We'll leave Sully in your care, you two. We may have solved the case, but you would be wise to pay more attention when locking your door. I'll second that. Anyways, if you need help with anything else, you can always count on the S3. See you later, Sully. Don't do anything like this again, okay? It's your obligation as a man to make sure you pay back your debt. I knew it. I hate you after all. Huh? What'd I do? That's right, hate me forever. I'm a girl, you moron. Oh. My bad. How much longer do you intend to insult me? You're infuriating. You're a what? I know, right? I can't keep up with the times. Next, she's gonna say that she's a wolf. Huh? You don't say. Well, I guess you do have some girly features. You did not notice that until now either, Randy? How'd you make that mistake, you two? Isn't it obvious? No, because this entire quest isn't voice acted. So when I caught you and I, with all my strength. Lloyd, you monster. That's why I was telling you to let go of me, you absolute idiot. But I swear, everything about you felt like a guy. Lloyd, stop talking. Please, stop talking. I know you mean well, but stop talking. You remembered how it felt? A statement as incriminating as it is insulting. Guys, I did not mean it like that. What's the big deal? It's just a little hands-on experience. Oh, Lloyd. You're blowing this out of proportion. I didn't have any ulterior motives. Nah, Lloyd. You didn't have to say all that, man. That's pretty cool, though. Alright, Sully, just so you know, I start my mornings off with my regular practice routines, okay? So be a doll and make sure to wake me up before 5 a.m. Oh, but I don't really have another bed. Want to sleep in mine? I'll pass. Seems like the two of you are getting along well. Whatever. We just talk about random stuff, I guess. It's nice hearing the stories about the place and stuff, though. Sounds fun. So she is interested in theater. Guess she got a girly side underneath all that tomboy after all. So it seems. Alright. You said your name was Lloyd. Well, listen up, punk. I'll see to that you pay for your crimes. This grudge is here to stay. You're still mad about that? I wish you'd forget about it already. No, I caused you all the trouble by dragging you into this, but thanks so much. Without you, things may not have ended as well as they did. We're just glad everything worked out. None of us were expecting Elia to do what she did, though. It certainly was a shock. You know, I think I can relate to Sully a little bit. Before meeting her, I was just another person who lost her way. You think so? Yeah. It's nothing. I think she means that. Because, like, she's talking about her alter ego, I guess, as Yin, right? A person who lost her way. Yeah. I know, like, Sully will be struggling with Elia. For now, I'm sure she'd love for you to visit if you ever find the time. Nice. Yeah. Judging by, like, Elia's, or, Risha's demeanor, I'm pretty sure she's going to be our friend later. But that will be an interesting tale that we probably won't even see this chapter. Maybe, like, chapter 5 or something. Alright, let's head off to the Mine's Mine. Because they're doing some stupid shit right now over there. Mine's Mine. Who do I have to talk to? Mayor Bixen. Oh, the music in this place is so good too. Slow guitar. What to do? What to do? I can send in the mine chief to exterminate those monsters. That'd be an execution. Good morning, Mayor Bixen. S3 here. Ah. Oh, you came. I was hoping that you'd get here soon. You submitted a support request, right? Something about monsters in the mine? Yeah, we're in a bit of a pickle. Deep in the mine, there's an abandoned area that has already been excavated. Last night, monsters began to emerge from it. Monsters running amok in the mine definitely doesn't sound safe. Does that sort of thing happen often? There have been many cases of monster outbreaks occurring in the vicinity of septium mines across the continent. Though the case may not be explained yet, monsters are naturally attracted to septium crystals. Yeah, I heard this plenty of times. Guess those suckers just can't get enough of the stuff. I think I remember learning about that as well. No matter the countries, mines always face the risk of attracting monsters. So that's how it is. Normally, our miners are tough enough to be able to drive away monsters without any issues. But most of the miners are in the city celebrating the anniversary festival. We're short on manpower. So we sealed off the abandoned mine entrance for now, but there's no telling how dangerous things will get if it's left unattended. That's why I'd like you to all exterminate the monsters in there. So what do you think? Will you take this on for us? Understood. We'll take care of the monsters for you. No problem. Really? I'm in your debt once more. In that case, I'll be needing this. You'll have to trek pretty deep into the mine to reach the abandoned section, but this key will get you right inside. I'll be awaiting the good news. Okay. We don't really do too much fighting anyways in this game, so it's no problemo. Mine's Mine. There is no map here. There's quite a lot of paths. Let's go this way. Oh, I see. Maybe this way? Use abandoned mine key. Okay. What's down here? I'm just curious. Who is this guy? Alright, trash mobs? Terror bomb? Don't let the spelling fool you into thinking this place didn't actually name itself Mine's Mining Village. No, that's what I already knew that. That's why I already knew it was a play on words. Fucking name this place Mine's Mining Village. I think your Falcon thinks it's clever. I'm barely getting any XP here. HP 2. I'm actually an undercover chest working for the chest police department. You're busted, Buster. Is that what the CPD really is? The Chess Police Department. Okay, I need to go down there somehow. I found a little subsection here, so might as well do this, I guess. There's apparently a chest right over here. Reviving bomb. Real treasure is buried underneath. But you'll never be able to move me. Never. Okay, let's go down here. So there should be a chest around here. Martial arts uniform. Damn it, Ricky, I've been working undercover as a chest for 12 years and you just blew everything. For 12 years? This series isn't even 12 years old. Actually, it probably is. Let's be honest. Okay, we're done here. Got everything. I didn't know I could explore Mine's Mine. So this is the abandoned mine. Weird. I was expecting something much older or more dilapidated based on it being abandoned. In fact, the orbital lamps in here still look like they're being maintained. They really are prone to monster outbreaks from time to time. I imagine they keep an area lit as a countermeasure. From the looks of it, it seems like the place is still being used for storage. Either way, it's nailed the abandoned aspect in one sense. All dim and spooky and full of creepy crawlies lurking about. Perfect place to send someone in on a dare and see how long they last. Happy-go-lucky as always. Anyways, we're here on work, remember. Not exploring some haunted house. I know. I can detect the presence of multiple monsters deeper in. The structure of the mine will likely get more complex the further we go in. We should proceed with caution. Okay, let's try not to get lost. Alright, I gotta kill everything now. Yeah, okay, these mobs are tougher too. They're actually giving me XP. That's how you know they're tough. I guess we'll take every extension we find. Did you hear about the woman who had a craving for Goldia Sepid? She just wanted some space, man. I'm leaving. Alright. They're quite tanky, but they also don't hit for much damage either, which means that my defenses are still good to go. Oh, nice. Look at that XP gain. Oh shit, where did I end up now? What even is this? Coral? I don't even know what that is. Nor do I want to. Wait. Easy. Good stuff. This is a way of also getting some levels quickly without having to grind, because I have not been grinding. Alright, what's in here? Defense 3. I'm not empty, I'm making a statement. Okay. I'm not gonna wait for that statement though. There's about 2 more enemies. Well, we're done with this area. Just gotta head back. Thankfully, since this is a story, I guess, area, the enemies are not going to respawn, obviously. Let's do Cross Mirage. Oh my god. Don't know how I feel about Ellie going to the front lines to just shoot everybody, though. It's kind of a risky move. Good stuff. Mind your own business. Okay, Falcon, you didn't even try with that one, man. Wait, actually, they didn't even try with that. I expected that one in like chapter 1 when I came here for the wolves. War cry. All right.
よし
任せてくれ。
行くぞ俺の番
はい、
行くぞ任せてくれ
I appreciate being able to one-shot them when I do ambush them. It does make it feel rewarding to go through the extra effort of pulling that off. Okay, this leads this leads somewhere. Let's finish off this area. 2 battle chain, you got it.
みんなチャンスよ。
That works out for me. Let's do this.
ミラージュ。
俺の番だなここだしゃあ一気にボコンぞ新手か上等だぜ
チャンス皆さん。
Interesting. Okay, enemy got the first turn in the second round. They didn't ambush me. They just got the turn, though. Oh, okay. There's more enemies up here, so let's go in here first. Let's see what's over here. Apparently there's chests, but there's no enemies here. Reviving bomb. Your request for a rare ultra-powered quartz from before the Septian calendar is being processed. Please stand by. Oh, is this from the Oriole then? That'd be the only thing that was, I think, before the Septian Church. I'll let you know a little secret. There was more than one item in here, but someone beat you to it and it took all the good stuff. The bad stuff, you're holding it. Ah, I see. I'm the person. Okay. What's this way? I have no idea where I am. Did I lose my way? Oh no. Okay, there's some monsters in a chest.
注意してください。
任せてくれ
Ooh. Really good. Okay, now we do War Cry. Gives me CP. Oh yeah, this is like Agate's thing. Trading CP for that. Let's do this.
私の番ね。
Now we do Cross Mirage. Actually, yeah, sure.
ミラージュ。
I can't really even do anything.
分析を開始しました。
Yeah, get closer, please.
行きます。私の番ね。
任せてくれ
I think they're in a line. Yes.
おっしゃちょろいぜ
Beautiful. Got battle boots. Is that for guys? Nope. But it is better though. I'll put this on Lloyd. Annoyed at having to check every treasure chest twice, you should treasure these chest messages while you can. After all, one day they may not be there anymore. At the rate I'm going, I think there will be like a new Trails release. There'll be like at least enough trail releases for me to last at least the next 4 years, I'm pretty sure, at the rate I'm going. So no, Falcom, I'm not actually concerned. You have to go back this way. It's a long way back. And then up here, and then this way. No, and I turned my back last second.
気をつけて。
分かった
任せて。
よし俺の番さ
はい、へい。データ収集終了しました。
Okay, there's a cave to my
よっ
left.
しゃ畳みかけるぞチャンスだよし畳みかけるぞまだまだいける
Excellent. What's over here? And this goes down. Let's check the left side first. Oh, never mind. That's not a cave. I thought that was a cave. Okay. We're good.
えいっと
先生可能。始めましょう。
よっしゃ一気にボコンぞおっしゃいい感じだぜ
Perfect. EP charge. Just think, if you spent less time harassing chests, you could have already finished the support request. There's some good messages in this game.
やっえいっと
先生可能。始めましょう。
俺のパ任せてくれよし
Oh man, I love these. This guaranteed crits. Music to my ears.
せいや
Shit.
えいっとえいっよし一気に行くぞチャンスだよし畳みかけるぞ行くぜおととい来やがれってな
Okay. Well, can I fish here?
ここなら釣れそうだな。
Of course. Of course. I can fish in a place like this. How far down do I have to go just to get to the fishing spot here?
よし、
私の番だ。
一気に行くぞ。
I'm not coming back here.
チャンスだ。よし、畳みかけるぞ。よし、上出来だ。
Good. Looks like that was the last of them. Yeah, should be. Cannot detect any more monsters within the abandoned mine. Finally. Running around that ugly place has tuckered me out. That's for sure. Good work, you guys. Now let's we head back to Mayor Bixen's? Yeah, sounds like a plan. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Boy, do a palace solid and carry me back to the entrance, please. Not gonna happen. Stop messing around. It's time to head back. Ah, Killjoy. Sure. Looks like you wiped out every last one of those monsters for us. Yes, sir. That won't be an issue anymore. For the time being, no further monsters should try to settle in that area. Things should be safe at least until the rest of the crew gets back from the festival. That's music to my ears. Must find some way to help. Thank you. How about this? No, I don't need that. But alright. That's a lot of Sepith. Whoa, you sure you're gonna give us this mountain of Sepith? You're pulling a leg, right? Mayor Bixen. A reward like this might be appropriate for bracers, but I'm not sure we can accept this as police officers. Besides, isn't Sepith a valuable export from your mines? We can't just take so much of it away from you, can we? Please, you're overthinking it. Sepith is merely fragments of septium, you know? You could consider it as a byproduct of the septium mine process. I can't thank you enough for taking care of the monsters in that abandoned mine, especially given the risks that were involved. If anything, I'm a little ashamed to be trying to give you leftovers like this and calling it a reward. Oh no, it's incredibly generous of you. Maybe even too much. The four of you always seem to be saving the day for us. Please, allow me to give this to you as a token of my appreciation. I see. Well, in that case, we'd be more than grateful to accept it. Thank you, sir. Good man. Before you leave, let me say thank you one last time. I wish to reach out to you again should anything come up. Nice. We have officially reached reputation positive standing amongst the mines mining people. That takes care of that. So now we have to head to... Actually, we're done. Yeah, because I can't do this yet, obviously, because we're waiting for that. Exposing the counterfeit deals. Missing doc... Oh yeah, we did that already. You know what? Let's go report my findings at the base, and then we will proceed, just so I don't... I have check marks instead of exclamation marks, because that kind of ruins my whole vibe. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Let's go back down. Wow, wow. The little wow, wow, like, reminds me of Kirby for some reason. Even though Kirby does not say that. He only says, Hoyo. Okay, what do we got here? We got... Oh, I forgot about this. The Old Armonica Road monster. Old Armorica Road. Okay, I gotta do that. See, I almost forgot about something. How did I forget about that? What the heck? Oh, it's down here, that's why. Old Armorica Road. Where even is that? It's up here. Okay. I can work with that. We need to head to... Is it west side? East, okay. East. Wait, do these cars still have the parking tickets? It does. Damn, they caught on to us. That would be all right during the annual festival. Let's see, park 2 cars on a single permit. Okay, sign this for me. All that's left is the fine now. Hey, that's right, dumbass. Get your ass whooped. That's why I think about your car, you piece of shit. You'll never park illegally again. Nice. That's actually pretty cool that I get to see that. I get to see that follow up. Get to see the guy getting busted. Okay, the Armorica Village Road should be just up ahead this way. Looks like he's not here. He's not here either. With the amount of selge that I'm running, oh, he is here. Huh, found you. What is this thing? Sepith Demon, right. A strange monster with Sepith masses in its body. Harnesses Carnelia Sepith to breathe fire. Okay, so it's not weak to fire then. Let me just scope it real quick. Weak to wind. Wow, it's really weak to wind. Holy crap, okay. Yeah, let's do that. Just hit it, Randy. Let's do... Oh, Randy has his ult, never mind. Even though it does fire damage. Oh my god, that damage. Good stuff. And I got burn. Alright, that takes care of that. Let's begin with the main story then. We're all good. So we need to head to the the actual police headquarters, first floor conference room. I think the bus stop, actually I think I just head this way. It's faster. Yeah, if I just head to Armarca Village, then going back. I ride the bus back. Police headquarters in the admin district. Actually, where's Josh and Estelle today? I'm kind of curious. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do that. It's time to stalk Estelle and Josh once again. I'm their biggest fan. They're at the personal business in Mountain Path area. What? Mountain Path area. Oh, what if they're at the doll studio? Hold on. What if they're there? Let me see. I need to head to the mines and Mountain Path. Shit, what if they are actually? This is the mines Mountain Path, right? They're somewhere along here, maybe? Oh shit, they are here. No one home. Josh, are you positive this is the place? I don't have definitive proof, but everything we found up until now points here. Oh, this is so sick. Secret cutscene. There's just too much information about the 13 factories even I don't know about. Yeah, they are looking for her. That's the company that made Pater Mater. All we know is that it's a network of 12 workshops that have passed down ancient technology. And supposedly this doll studio is one of them. This is definitely the kind of place you'd stay at. What's the plan, Estelle? Should I go in and investigate? No, it's okay. Lucky for us, we aren't directly butting heads with the society this time. If I'm going to catch her, I'll have to play by the rules. If that's what you think is best, I'm with you. Besides, we still have that auction to worry about. Should we focus on that for now? Sounds good to me. Estelle? Josh? Huh? Oh, the S3. Hey guys, what's up? Are they going to reveal that we know Red? No, what a surprise. Thought I was detecting a familiar presence, but I could not quite pinpoint who it was. Why the heck are you guys here? Does the S3 have business with the studio? No, we're just stretching our legs for a bit. What about you? Did the Bracer Good have a request here or something? Actually, we're here on personal business. Or we were at least, but it looks like no one's in right now. On a lighter note, you guys put up a good fight yesterday. How you feeling? I'm a little sore, but fine overall. Nah, forget us. After all that yesterday, the two of you look completely unaffected. What gives? Ah, you think? Guess that 2 years of walking everywhere has finally started paying off. Oh my god, you have no idea. Sorry to cut our conversation short, but it's about time for us to start heading back to Crosbell City. I'm sure we'll run into each other again. Be careful on your way back, guys. What? Lloyd, you could have just said, are you searching for someone? And they'll be like, we're searching for a young girl who has purple hair. And then Lloyd's like, oh, you mean Ren? And then they'll be like, what? Of course, you all stay safe too, yeah, but I get it. I mean, the Society of Ouroboros is probably not even something that's even on, like, their radar, so. It makes sense. Even a moron could tell that they were hiding something from us. May be true, but I do not sense any guilt coming from them. I don't think it's our place to stick our noses into their private matters. Josh mentioned that the owner of the doll studio isn't home. So shall we head on back as well? Yeah, he wasn't back. He wasn't here anyways. When we were even here. So, I mean, who knows? We met that strange girl here last time, didn't we? Do those two know her somehow? Yep. Oh, we're slowly getting closer though to the truth. I hope they don't sideline this arc. Like, I hope it's like building up to be something later. I mean, it probably will. But it's just, it's like, it's edging me right now. So are we gonna do it? Are we gonna reveal it? Are we gonna have Ren meet Estelle and Josh? What about the Hayworths? What are they gonna do? What's going on inside here today? Or right now? Yeah, they're not here right now anyways. They're back at the apartment. So let's head to the admin district. It's time to get today's assignment. Just checking with Fran still. Hey guys, good work. Sounds like you played a big part alongside the bracers in dealing with the delinquents. Well, I'm not sure I'd call it a big part. To be honest, I feel like we might not have taken things quite as seriously as police officers should. Yeah, you might have a point. Either way, I'm pretty sore from all that running around. Serves you right. Seriously though, good job guys. Yup. Praise me more, Fran. Okay, let's turn this in real quick. Give me some more stuff. Oh, I got $500. I don't even know how far I'm progressing. I'm not even paying attention anymore. Okay, this is the first floor conference room. This one? No, there they are.